the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we end up capsized. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Missy, and this is a new mobile home channel, mobile home cleaning, lifestyle, things like that. I am so excited to have y'all here. It is a rainy, gloomy morning in Kentucky today, but it's really nice as far as temperature goes. It's like 67 degrees, so it's a nice day out there today. I have gotten up this morning and got me a cup of coffee. I'm trying to implement the Fly Lady cleaning system. So it's going okay. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying. Some habits I have gotten really used to doing over the past week. I get up and I get dressed. I get out of my pajamas. It may only be a t-shirt and some leggings like I have on today. But you know what? It's progress because I usually just wear pajamas all day. I have started making my bed every morning. It's not made today, you'll see, because I need to strip my sheets and get those washed. I have started shining my sink and doing all of my dishes every night before I go to bed, except last night. It was one of those nights, so you probably see dirty dishes in the background. So I'm trying. We'll get there eventually. We're just not there yet, but that's okay. Progress, not perfection. That's what I'm working on here. So for those who don't know me, I'm going to do a really quick recap. I don't want this intro to be hugely long. My husband and I have been married. It will be 30 years. In just a couple weeks, we met on a blind date. We've been married 30 years. We have 2 children. We have one that lives right next door to us. They're both boys. And one that lives in Louisville, Kentucky, about 2 hours from us. We have 2 grandchildren. We have a dog, Bristol. And we live in a 1996 16 by 80 mobile home that needs a lot of renovations. My husband has traveled for his job for the past 10 years, which is about how long we've owned our mobile home. And he, honestly, the way he traveled, he was so far away. He would maybe be home once every 2 or 3 months. For the past 2.5 to 3 years, I've traveled with him. So things have not gotten done. There's a lot that needs to be done here. So I just ask for your all's consideration. You know, you can look on the surface and see that things look really bad, but until you know the backstory of why they look that bad, please don't judge. So lots of renovations coming on this channel. We're doing this to be more accountable to ourselves. You know, we can close our curtains and close our doors and not let people in and just, you know, go with it. But if we see it on a video every week on YouTube, we're going to be like, oh, wow, that really needs to be. I know we have a few things to do in the kitchen. We have the living room just to kind of dust and mop and sweep. I need to do my windows today if I have time, and all of my mirrors. That's part of the home blessing that the Fly Lady teaches. We're going to tackle my utility room today. We're going to get rid of some clutter, and we are going to try to clean that up. And possibly today, since it's so nice outside, we might get to my deck. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully give you some cleaning motivation. See y'all in a little while. So we're going to start in my bedroom today. I'm going to try to go in order of the rooms. My bedroom, my master bedroom, and master bath are at the very end of my, one of the ends of my trailer. So we're going to start in there today, and I'm just showing you what it looks like. It's not horrible, but it is messy, so we're going to get that all cleaned up. Sorry, I probably gave y'all whiplash right there. It's flipping the camera around so fast. But we're going to start in here today, and I'm going to start by stripping my bed sheets and my pillowcases. I'm not going to do the big comforter, the black and white buffalo plaid there, because it is a pain to get. That is a duvet cover, and it is a pain to get that in and out without my husband being here.
It's hard for me to do it on my own, so I'm not even going to worry about it. And then last night when we made the bed up, because this is the next day that I'm doing this voiceover, my husband was like, the bed's made. And I said, no, it doesn't have any sheets or anything on it. And he's like, well, why in the world did you make it like this? And I said, because it just made me feel better. It made the bedroom look clean. So that's one of the habits that I have gotten into as a fly lady is making my bed every morning. And it makes such a difference. Again, we're going to talk about the fly lady later. Y'all, I'm not today, but in another video. I'm sure y'all are very familiar with her. And because it's all over YouTube, she is. So, but, like I said, we'll get into that later. Now we're just doing some little straightening up. And one thing I do love about this room is about my mobile home is that we have two different closets. So my husband has his own and I have my own. And mine is going to be turned into a prayer closet. So the little white hamper that y'all see right here, it's got a bunch of things that came out of my closet, like my purses and my shoes. And those just have to go to the craft room because, or in storage, because I'm using it for using my closet for my prayer closet. Y'all see me struggling with this little duster thing here. I'll tell you more about that later. It got on my nerves. Now we're in my master bathroom and we are just going to straighten up my makeup that I had out this morning and put some jewelry away. And y'all, this is going to be a pretty chatty video. So y'all let me know if you like the chatting or if you'd just rather have music. So here we are just cleaning off our mirror and it needed it terribly because it was bad. And now you're going to see me just wipe off my countertops, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. I'm just using some cleaning wipes. That first sink is my husband's sink, and it never gets very messy. My sink always does because I shed, like my hair falls out, and I always get makeup in there. So my sink is always dirtier.
Okay, I'm going to come on real quick and explain the plastic over the windows. The storm that we had Christmas weekend that a lot of people were affected by, one thing we noticed, it started I think Thursday night into Friday morning. When we got up Friday morning, this window and two other windows in the house were completely covered with frost on the inside. So we went through in those three windows, we put plastic up. One of them is the window in the kitchen, the big window. I'll show you all later. And we had plastic up on that, but it drove me crazy. So as soon as the storm was over and the temps got back in the 50s, I took that off. But I just haven't got to this yet. But that's the only reason, because the three windows that did it are three windows that do not have storm windows over them. So because the other ones did it on the outside windows, but the inside windows didn't frost over. So that's why the plastic's here. I just kind of wanted to let y'all know because we don't normally have plastic over our windows, but that's why that's up there right now. So this will come down probably within a day or two when I get into this room as far as zone cleaning goes for the fly lady. So this will come down, but for now it's still up there. And there's a lot of things that what I just did was I'm getting ready to do my toilet too and empty my trash. But what I just did was the swish and swipe that fly lady tells you to do every morning. I hadn't done mine this morning. And all I do is take some of these disinfectant wipes that I get. I think I either got these at the Mighty Dollar, which is a local store here, or the Dollar Tree. I just take a couple of those and just run over everything. I did clean my mirror today, which I don't do every single day, but it needed it today. So now we're going to swish and swipe the toilet, and then we'll get everything swept and get vacuumed in the kitchen, and these two rooms will be done. So we're going right back to it, y'all.
Y'all, let me just tell you, this swish and swipe is a game changer. Like, my bathroom is cleaner probably than it has ever been, just because I've gotten myself into the habit of wiping down everything every single day. Not a deep, like, clean, but just taking those little cleaning wipes and wiping it down and then wiping down the toilet. And it has made such a difference in how clean my bathroom stays. So that is one of the things. I may not keep everything from the fly lady, but that is one of the things that I am definitely going to keep, because I'm telling you, it is a game changer. So now we're just vacuuming up the floor, and then we are done with the bedroom. Now we're just going to go into the kitchen, and we're going to start on my utility room. So all I'm going to do in here, I'm throwing in my sheets and my pillowcases right now, and then we're just going to start decluttering. So I'm going to take all this stuff off here, wipe down my shelves, and then put the stuff back that I'm keeping in a better arrangement. Y'all, this is kind of a chatty video today. I've had some tell me that they like the chatty videos. If that's not what you like, let me know. I want to give y'all what you want, but I love to talk. So, like, I could get on here and talk until, excuse me, until I'm blue in the face. So, y'all let me know what you want to see. And if you like the longer videos, because this is a longer video for my standards, or if you like the shorter videos. I also want to explain something else. Y'all will hear my accent like go in and out, like my southern accent. And that is because I was born and raised in Indiana. So that northern accent will come out every now and then. The southern twang will come out every now and then. It just all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, I guess. I don't know. My voice and my accents just have a mind of their own. So I just thought that I would explain that to y'all. So now here we are, just decluttering. And I'm wiping down my, I'm on the phone, sorry y'all. Wiping down my washer and dryer. I honestly don't think I've wiped them down since I got them. I'm really ashamed of that, but I don't think I have. And I've had them since about October, so I've had them a couple months. But we're getting that all wiped down. And then after those are wiped down, we are going to go into one of the worst tasks that I have in this whole mobile home. I hate doing this, but it has to be done. And I love my doors on my utility room because then nobody can see inside there when it's a mess. But I absolutely hate doing these these mirrors here. It wouldn't be so bad if they were just like full mirrors, but since they've got those little pieces in between them, it is horrible because you'll get them wiped down and you'll think you're done, and then you'll see like a streak where it's stripped down a little bit. I don't know. I don't make y'all watch me do the entire 2 doors, but it takes forever. But this is the one task that I cannot stand doing. But here they are done. I'm not sure if those mirrors are actually going to stay or if we're going to change that out. Haven't decided, but there is the utility room. Looks so much better. Okay, and now we're going to go into the kitchen, and all that stuff on the floor that you see is from cleaning those mirrors, and the stuff that came out of the utility room, I just threw it on the floor. So please don't think that we normally have trash just laying on the floor randomly, which sometimes we do, but you know, that's just how it is. So now we're just going to wipe everything off, wipe our counters off on this side. I try to go like in a circle kind of, or I don't know. I have no rhyme or reason to my cleaning. I just do it. And to me, the routine that I have works. But to some people, it's probably like chaos, and they're probably like, oh my goodness. I will tell you another thing. My stove needs a really good deep clean, but I just didn't have time on this day. We will do that in another video, but not today. And now I'm just going to let y'all watch me do my dishes. I get them all organized first. That's silly to some people, I know. But that's just how I work. So I'm going to let y'all watch me do my dishes and watch me scrub my sink out. And then I'm sure I'm going to come back and talk to y'all because I love to talk. But I don't want this to be just completely talking. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let y'all watch me do this, and then we'll be back.
I look at you and it's easy to see. You are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up the phone? Don't leave me hanging on the dial tone. Think back to the night that we met. Jumping in the pool, talk to you, dripping wet. Nervous when I speak, so I trip on my tongue. Never thinking you would be my number one. Nervous when I speak, so I trip on my tongue. Never thinking you would be my number one. Drive to the beach. The sun was setting, it was just you and me. Wind in my hair and the sand in my shoes. Could have chosen anyone, but I choose you. Hop back in your car, top down. There's no stopping us, cause we own
So in case y'all are wondering why I'm doing my dishes by hand, it's because I do not have a dishwasher. I don't know if I ever even told y'all that, so I apologize. Now I'm just working on my little coffee corner over here, just putting things where they need to be. And we're going to pick up all this garbage that we got out of the utility room. And that basket right there is my last load of clothes, and I am completely caught up on laundry, y'all. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. It takes very little to get me excited. But anyway, y'all see my wall back there? I did that because of Marina. And I'm going to talk about that more in another video. But she is so inspiring. I love her. So that wall was a Marina dupe is what that was. Now we are just cleaning our refrigerator and our trash can. And I just use the Wyman stainless steel. I wipe it all down, and then I just use another paper towel and buff it out. And today I decided I'm going to go ahead and vacuum in the kitchen instead of sweeping. So I just get my vacuum out, and we get all of that vacuuming done. And then we are done with the kitchen. It wasn't too bad today, but it's bad enough. Here is the kitchen all clean. Again, no hate here, please. Many repairs that need to be done. Many renovations that need to be done. And I probably just gave y'all whiplash with my, camera skills. I apologize. But you know how that goes. So anyway, now we're just going to move right on to the living room. And it's really not bad today. Like I said, since I've started the Fly Lady, I've starting the Fly Lady because I'm nowhere near even starting it really. It's really helped me to keep things clean, a lot cleaner than they were. This is probably the cleanest these rooms have been. No idea where that random roll of tape came. These are probably the cleanest my rooms have been since I don't know, for a long time. And again, you saw Marina on the TV. Now we're just going to get busy in here. I'm just going to start by getting Bristol's. It's for Bristol and me, this heated blanket. It's for my back. But Bristol loves it too. So like you could see, I just wrapped her right up in it. But she's out because she heard me leave the room and she's like, "Where are you, Mom?" So all we're doing in here, there's her little boyfriend, Charlie Brown. We're going to start dusting with this stinking duster again, y'all. I'm telling you, after this video, it will not be used again. You may see one like it because I do have a Swiffer one. And I'm hoping that will be better because here in a few minutes, it frustrates me to no end. Hi, Marina. There she is again. Y'all, I'm not a stalker, I promise. But when I'm cleaning, I watch her because she gives me so much motivation. And does anyone else's husband just leave random bottles or cans on their tables? Because my husband can never throw away a Powerade bottle. I am going to go ahead and take off that barn that I had stapled up for Christmas and had to remove the staples. Now we're just going to start vacuuming and get all that done. And this, like I said, it's a little bit longer of a video, y'all. And I hope that's okay with you. And it's very chatty. So I want y'all to let me know, though, in the comments. Do you like the longer videos? Do you like the chatty videos? Or do you want shorter videos and not so much chattiness? Now, y'all can spy on the right-hand side of this screen the hallway. I have not even shown y'all the back part of my house. It's coming. And that is where the cleaning is really, and organization, is really going to come into play, y'all, because there's so much to do back there. That's where my craft room is, the guest room is, the hallway, and another bathroom. Y'all, it's not even worth getting into today, but I promise we are going to get into that. I'm just slowly getting into the groove of things. So just forgive me for that. We have just a few more things that we're going to do. We're going to put away some laundry and make my bed. And that's going to be it for this video. So I'll come back and talk with y'all again here in just a few minutes. Okay, y'all, so here you get to meet my husband. This is Michael. This is when he's asking me, like, why did you even make the bed if there's no sheet on it? That's just silly. And he sees a string that we've got hanging, so he
cuts that off. Now, it looks like he's the one making the bed, but I'm on the other side of the bed. I'm just so short. It's so hard for me to make the bed that I just can't do it without his help. I mean, I can and I do, but it's harder for me to do it without his help. So I do get him to help me with this. And, you know, that's pretty much it. We're putting on some pillowcases. And, y'all, that's the end of the video. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see y'all back here next week. Don't forget to like and comment. And if you're not and you'd like to, I'd love for you to subscribe. And I appreciate y'all so, so, so much. And thanks for watching. Y'all come back now. You hear?